this way. You've got to take that out before I can extract the civilian.
Alright. Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of Crysis Remastered. I don't have a lot of time, it's Thursday 9 o'clock, still have to cook. But I thought just to see if we can get to the next checkpoint. And also looking at the graphics. Shadows are pretty damn sharp. We already cleared out the village in the previous episode, so now we have to deal with the tank. Let's check out this high resolution suit textures. Yeah, that looks pretty damn good. Not sure why only his head is glowing. Maybe that is where he needs the most armor. Because
go meet Prophet. I'll get the hostage to the extraction point.
Because red... Here, his legs are not flashing. My legs are flashing. Foxy lady. Although her arms in the cutscene at the end of the previous episode and now as well, they look super freaky. These bones and the color, it looks like almost from a skeleton. Color is a bit off, I have to say. Although the texture is quite high resolution. I'm literally, I wanted to look at the texture, but of course, those two boobs are also pretty nice. Alright, here we go. I really find it... Oh, let's see in the mirror. Ah, that's weird. We have like ray trace reflections everywhere, etc. Ah, no, you do see... of course, I was invisible. I wanted to say the mirror is not working, but it is working. It's only very dirty. Cool that you can see the different effects of the armor mode. You see his visor fading out in the mirror. Such a cool game, man. Ah, this one is better, or not? No. Alright, I can shoot multiple rockets at the tank. I'm sure there will also be new guys around. But the best thing, I guess, is... Alright, there's a tank. The best thing would be, I guess, is to shoot it from the rear, assuming that the... armor is thinnest at the rear. Alright, so we're going to shoot it at the rear. Holy shit. I cannot crawl with this weapon equipped. Ah, are there multiple tanks? Yes, I think there are two. missed that shot. Monkey dog found in closet. Local crazy person. I love my shed house. Sea beach marina with picnic place. Dirty eggs on page 2. Wouldn't surprise me if these are real pictures of the children of the game devs. Alright, here we go. Where is the other one? Holy fuckaroni! It's ridiculous how far their viewing range is. Alright, we want to shoot it from the rear. I don't really... He's not kidding around, that guy. He's not kidding around at all. Fuck me. Here, that's the rear, right? Fuck my life. I missed that last one. There's also a rocket over there at the rear. Holy fuckaroli. Somehow he knows where I am. we go. There we go.
The armor's clear. We're getting ready to move. Nomad, proceed to the rendezvous point.
Roger.
Alright, mission accomplished. I wanted to get to the next checkpoint. I'm pretty sure this is a checkpoint. But what a incredibly cool section this village was. Also, before the armor popped up in the previous episodes, were a lot of guys. It was really emergent gameplay. Just extremely cool. And now I've come to think of it, it would have been cool if I jumped on the tank and tried to maybe hijack it. Here, even big trees you can mow down. This game is so amazing. I really find it better than the latter two games. Somehow it is much more a sandbox. It doesn't matter, I think, how far the trees are. The draw distance is really... Here, there you go. It's pretty damn big. We're doing some landscaping. I don't know where the trunk is of that tree. That's maybe behind other shrubbery. Doesn't really work. Shooting through the shrubbery. Screw palm trees. Too bad that we cannot shoot those over there. Here, that one has a tree trunk, I guess. Maybe not. You really need to shoot the trunk. And if you cannot see the trunk, if that is the correct word for the base of the tree, then it doesn't really work. But god damn it, such a cool game. Alright, we need to get to a rendezvous, which is over there. what is that blue? Ah, that is Psycho. I think the rendezvous is over there.
This is Psycho. I'm en route to the extraction point with the hostage in tow. Copy, Psycho. Report in when she's safely extracted.
By the way, let's quickly see if we can blow up the... Oh, fuck me. Now I suddenly... Alright, I already hit the checkpoint. I cannot get... Oh, wait. The objective was marker. Menu was still active. Anywho, let's see if we can blow up the telephone pole thingy. God damn it. How cool is this game? So much is destructible, it's just ridiculous. Except these caterpillars. Anywho, I wanted to say before getting to the extraction, let's take a quick look around at the beautiful setting over here of this village. Man, what a game. Right, I think we will be getting to some alien sections now, which honestly I don't like as much as just the regular sections with jungle and military. But they're still fun either way. And they're not as... I remember from playing this in 2017, which is also on the channel. I remember that I enjoyed it better than I remember it when I played it initially in 2007. So probably now it will also be more fun than I think, actually, the aliens. And it is of course a nice diversion from the I should have maybe brought man, I cannot help myself. No, we want to, no. Fuck my life, I wanted to do a big dive. Now I only slid in. But I should have probably... Again, this game really gives me the feel that I'm on a holiday in an exotic island. But I should have probably picked up some rocket ammunition. It's only a pity that there are no sharks. I would... Oh shit, these are minefields. Ah, now you can actually see the mines. Earlier I didn't see them. Jump up. that are really cruel weapons, especially if they're anti-personnel and also like eject like metal pellets. Holy shit! One, I didn't even see it. I stepped on one apparently. So I'm actually not sure whether you always see them or they can also be... Here's one. And also, is it... Yes. You don't need to step on them, you just need to be near them, then they go off. Ah, and there are... Oh, fuck my life. Alright, so that is what killed me before. In the... I don't think that I uploaded that, but at one point I... while infiltrating the village, I jumped over the... Here, I'm actually curious. What was that? I jumped over a fence and it just exploded like there was no tomorrow. It was...
This is Psycho. I'm en route to the extraction point with the hostage in tow. Copy, Psycho. Report in when she's safely extracted.
I'm just curious. What was it that killed me? Because I really was like... I saw the minefield signs. Yeah, it was over here. I just tried to jump over this one and immediately it was like an explosion. But I don't see any mines and I also don't see any... Maybe I missed it. I forgot how they're called. Not mines, but the other ones. That killed me just now. That was not a mine. It was like... Yeah, it was a mine, but it was like with... here they are. This is what killed me. These are the motherfuckers. And these, I guess, have like... normally in Metal Gear Solid, or when you put them down... What are their names? It's... They have a name. I think they're anti-personnel mines with like this a laser beam going out to proximity mines. Let me very quickly look it up. 1 second. Claymores, I think, is what they're called. Let me check that out. What is a claymore? Claymore mine. It also says Claymore album ring. What the hell? Ah, that's just a weapon. Okay, Claymore MGS3. Yes, these are claymores. Mine. I wonder why they are called claymores. The claymore mine is a directional anti-personnel mine developed for the United States Armed Forces, invented by Norman McLeod. Unlike a conventional landmine, the claymore may be command detonated fired by remote control, and is directional, shooting a wide pattern of metal balls into a killing zone. The claymore can also be activated by a booby-trapped tripwire firing system for use in aerial denial operations. Alright, so then we do claymore mine name. It comes from the Scottish two-handed sword of the same name, which itself is derived from the Scottish Gaelic Cleit Ayan Mór, meaning enormous swords. The mine was named by its inventor Norman MacLeod due to its directional sword-like capability to cut down enemies in its path. Wow, that's pretty gruesome. Anyway. Holy shit, even if you're super far away, you still get killed because I think it's directional. It shoots out these pellets. That is incredibly lethal. That's crazy. By the way, let's check out the gas station. Ah, nice. Here, this is what I wanted to do. Now we died anyways. I can just as well pick up some rocket stuff. Alright. Do you think that will explode? Nope. It doesn't really get old. It's just so fun. And you?
This is Psycho. I'm en route to the extraction point with the hostage in tow. Copy, Psycho. Report in when she's safely extracted.
Man, I didn't see it. So, either it was buried below ground or I didn't pay enough attention. But these minefields, they're pretty damn tricky.
This is Psycho. I'm en route to the extraction point with the hostage in tow. Copy, Psycho. Report in when she's safely extracted.
Alright, I cannot let these claymores go. So what is their direction? Yeah, I guess the flat side shoots out the balls. And we are going over here. We are lying down. And let's see how big the explosion is. Ah, now I don't see them. Ah, there they are. Alright, here we go. Pretty cool how it's also a totally different sound, the explosion. It's much more flat. Oh, wow. So there was another one. Fucking hell, I'm really getting owned by these mines. But it's a totally different sound, at least to me, than the other jump mines.
This is Psycho. I'm en route to the extraction point with the hostage in tow. Copy, Psycho. Report in when she's safely extracted.
Here, let's try and find a regular mine. Although, it's probably easier said than done. Here on the beach you saw a lot of these mines, but here they may be, yeah, I'm just gonna test it out. They may be hidden in the grass? Yes. ridiculously lethal, that area. I just want to test the explosion sound difference. And also...
This is Psycho. I'm en route to the extraction point with the hostage in tow. Copy, Psycho. Report in when she's safely extracted.
Ah, now I see one. Alright, let's test the difference it makes. So they are here. I was like, maybe the game just takes the easy way out. Just randomly lets you explode without actual mines being there, but... No, they are there. I actually wouldn't have expected anything else. There's so much attention to detail. Even it's such a cool vibe. You hear like the crickets, you hear the birds. So it sounds all very beautiful and peaceful, but it's super deadly over here. Alright, I see one. Alright, so that was that sound, and this is a totally different sound, I guess. Yeah, you see, it's much... wow, this is crazy. Crazy how powerful that one is. Here, you even saw impacts in the armor. So even from this distance, you do get hit. It's such a cool game, the attention to detail, I find. Alright, now let's see if we will stand over here, so not in its firing line. So against not the flat sides. Let's see if we get hit. No, I don't think we do. So you actually see the sparks flying to the side indeed. That's, I guess, the direction of the explosion. Man, what a game. Here, that whole... it was over there, but it's basically a goner, that whole pillbox over there. Alright, do we see one more mine? I don't think so, there are not that many. But man, what a game. I know I'm repeating myself, but I am so impressed with this game. It's flipping 18 years old and it has better mechanics than 90% of modern games. That's pretty ridiculous, or pretty impressive. The weapon customization, everything. It is just such a cool game. Oh, wrong button. This house is also pretty destroyed, I guess, by the tank. Looks like a school bench. Alright, let's get to... so the rendezvous is over there. I was already thinking, because I know that this road that we were on just ends up at a blocked tunnel. But anyways, I'm repeating myself, but I'm so impressed with this game. It's just amazing. Yep, a little bit weird reflections going on here. Now I'm disabling my desaturation setting. Yeah, it's way too green. That's the only gripe I have with this remaster. It's overly saturated. So I do it like... so, a little bit less saturation. Looks more realistic, if you ask me. Yeah, this is way too green. It's really cartoony. Alright, that goes the same direction, I'm sure, but let's follow the path. This path. See you later, village. It was fun fighting in you. Man, you could really also just consider it like a walking simulator. Like beautiful walks on a tropical island.
Nomad, I've located one of the research team. I'm transmitting my coordinates. Get up here fast.
Ah, now we're this section. This is a pretty beautiful section coming up, I think, if I remember this correctly. Proceed to Prophet's location. The area is crawling with KPI. We have to keep moving. This river section is actually one of the more beautiful parts of the game, if I remember correctly. We have to do that in the next episode, because Here, check it out. It's way too green otherwise. I do find my desaturation color palette more realistic. Yeah, this is a cool section coming up. With soldiers left and right on this path.
저거 봤나? 요 근방에 있어.
Alright, but that will be for the next episode.
장전! 가! 가라우! 우리 편의상이시오. 실차이다. 놈을 찾아. 한 명 당했시오. 놈은 멀리 못 갔어. 뭔데? 롯데가리 씨발놈들. 엎드려. 뭐야? 놈은 가까이 있어.
Oh shit! I heard it falling. They are pretty accurate with grenades. But anywho, that will be a nice, fun little skirmish section coming up in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hope to see you there. For the meantime, don't forget, always do keep on gaming. Later.